Okay. Maybe introduce yourself, say a little bit
Yeah,
about...
my name's Hank. I've been sober actually for 42 years. I wasn't taking pain medication to get high. Number one, I think that needs to be emphasized. I was taking it because I had serious back injuries from being a psych tech for 36 years at the state lunatic asylum. I had a lot of back injuries, a lot of knee surgeries, you know, a lot of stress, whatever. The last 3 years that I was employed, because I knew I was retiring, it was really a nightmare. The paperwork, the amount of stress of me leaving my position. I had actually graduated up to a pretty high position out there. I actually taught substance abuse. I was put on a pain management program by a very good doctor that I had for 25 years. And it got to where I was, like I said, I wasn't partying with them. I wasn't taking them to get high or get loaded. I was taking them strictly like I was supposed to. But when I tried to stop, it was difficult.
Okay.
So I came here, asked for a helping hand. They did start me on a Suboxone maintenance program, which I did religiously. I didn't cheat. I didn't, I didn't take more than I should. I didn't, and I wasn't partying on that either. And at the end of it, probably you need to know this from somebody like me, coming down off of Suboxone was rough, okay? But the bottom line is I wanted to do it. So I knew it was going to be bad. What I didn't know and wasn't aware of was the amount of anxiety. And I mean clinical anxiety, like the freight train going through your chest. There was no relief. You could have gone and got Xanax or something like that and probably made it better, but I didn't want to do that. I was taking mirtazapine at night for sleep. I'm down now to the most minimal amount that you can get on that. I probably don't even need to take it, but anyway, Ken was instrumental in walking me through this stuff. I want to give him a lot of credit for that, because when I came in here and talked to him, I would be gowed up and and really upset about whatever, and he would show me that it was really no big deal. And now of course 6 months later or whatever, that everything's Jake, I can the brain lets you forget really quick how bad things were. Otherwise you wouldn't go out and hunt bear again. And that's a real primitive instinct. Your mind is could be your worst enemy.
So the Suboxone taper overall was pretty smooth?
Yes, the Suboxone taper was pretty smooth. Again, let me emphasize, I did it the way I was supposed to, though. Okay, don't cheat, because it's just going to push you back 7 steps to where you wanted to get off of. So anyway, bottom line is it really wasn't that bad. The withdrawals for 2 weeks were pretty gnarly, but it was livable. It wasn't that teeth grinding, oh my God, I can't sit in a chair type of withdrawal. But anyway, here I am.
What else would you like to tell patients who are opiate dependent, who are considering doing a detox program here or somewhere else, or doing a Suboxone program?
Okay, what I would suggest, and this is from somebody that's been in recovery for 42 years, is that if you're taking a lot of them, it's going to be a lot rougher. Okay, it's going to be contingent to the amount of drugs you're putting in your system. There's no free lunch. So as far as the Suboxone goes, I think that if you do it the way that you're supposed to, and you don't cheat, and you don't play around with them, and you don't take more than you should, and come in and lie about it, then you're going to be okay. I think really the bottom line is the desire to stop doing it. If you don't have that, you're not only pulling our chain, you're pulling your own.
So you came in, you followed the recipe, you did exactly what you were supposed to do, and it...
Yes, when I came in, I wanted to get off of everything. So I had a goal. I guess that's important, that you have something that you want to reach, and I wanted to be off of everything.
How has your experience been at the clinic?
The experience at the clinic was great. The people were, they're educated. They've heard, oh, by the way, they've heard every kind of bullshit story that you can concoct twice. So, you know, don't come in here thinking you're going to okey doke them. Because you're not.
How are you feeling now?
I feel great right now. You know, and that's why I'm here. I actually just dropped in to let him get a look at me, you know, because you can tell, you can make your mouth say anything on the phone. You know? But they need to see you, you know, so.